Hey everybody, Minleaf here, YouTube's most skill issue gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Reverse 1999. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through the showcase or kit, like a review of Lucy, which is the second and it's also the limited 6-star for the 1.9 update. So as you can see right here, Lucy is a 6-star intellect arcanist who deals physical damage. Her role in game is DPS, Reaper, and extra action, which you can see because she has quite a bit of attack. See 1684. Now let's take a closer look at what makes Lucy tick, because on paper she looks complicated, but thankfully she's not really that complicated once you break it down. So let's look at the passive, the first push. So at Insight 1, most important, I hit my mouse right there, is that whenever she gains Moxie, she will gain Dynamo. Whenever her allies gain Moxie or Eureka, she will also gain Dynamo. When there's a total of 20 stacks of Dynamo, she will gain something called Advancement. What does Advancement do? Advancement allows you to reinforce your incantations. There are three incantations. The first two are right here. You know, her first incantation, Power or Speed, turn it from a single target attack to a mass attack. And then for this one, Electric Surge, it's already a mass attack, but what will happen is that you will deal reality damage plus true damage, which is called Genesis damage. Okay, so reinforcing it will go from just reality damage to boosting the damage you by virtue of true damage, which is great. And usually when these attacks all will consume Dynamo. Okay, so let's go back to this one first. Then after that, so again, the key points here is that she will gain Dynamo when she gains Moxie or her allies gain Moxie or Eureka. And then when she has enough Dynamo, she can use Advancement to reinforce her incantations and make them stronger. Now, at Insight 2, we can just ignore it because it's just a stat boost. Insight 2 is always just some random stat boost. At Insight 3, when she casts an ultimate, she will gain something called Leadership for 3 rounds and then cast Conservation of Energy, which is an incantation. A rank 2 incantation. Whenever an enemy is defeated, maybe I should just jump to Leadership. So what Leadership is a force, it's a special force field effect, and she will grant stronger Afflatus damage factor plus 20% to other allies. So as the name suggests, if they are for stronger Afflatus, they will deal more damage. Now you might be wondering, is this how useful is this? Well, hold on, we'll take a look at the ultimate after this. Now whenever an enemy is defeated, she will gain Dynamo again. She will also gain something called Data Iteration, which is just a stacking attack debuff. You can see why this kit was a little bit tricky to interpret because there's so many like special terms and nouns. And then after that, she will cast Conservation of Energy again, and this can trigger up to 2 rounds. So if she kills an enemy, she can cast Conservation of Energy, but if she kills another enemy with Conservation of Energy, she can trigger it again up to 2 times per round. Okay, so what is Conservation of Energy? It's a mass attack that consumes Dynamo to deal even more damage, and if you reinforce it, you can reinforce it. Remember I said there were 3 incantations: Incantation 1, Incantation 2, and then right here, Conservation of Energy is the 3rd incantation. Deals even more damage because again she's a DPS, so why not? Now let's look at the ultimate. So it's a powerful self buff. She will enter Pragmatist. All attacks are considered to be a stronger Afflatus. So she will suddenly become super strong when it comes to Afflatus damage, which kind of synergizes with her ability right here, Leadership. So this one grants to other allies, and then her ultimate grants it to herself. Gain Data Iteration, which again, the one is just a tiny like 4% attack buff. And then after that, she will have Charged Ammunition. Let's do a reinforcement. So what Charged Ammunition does is that it will give you 5 stacks of Dynamo, which again, Dynamo is super important. If you have overcharged ammunition, which is you reinforce your ultimate, you will gain 10 stacks of Dynamo, which again, not too difficult. I mean not too difficult. I mean very important. Dynamo, and then she will gain Moxie +1, which again gives you Dynamo. Then let's take a quick look at the Psychic. So to summarize, what Lucy will do is that she will, again, to summarize everything, through Moxie and Eureka, both herself and her allies, she will gain Dynamo. Dynamo can be used to advance and reinforce her incantations to make them stronger. And then her ultimate will help to boost the overall DPS of herself and her team And then she, as an extra action, she's able to deal even like multiple attacks if she defeats enemies. Okay, now what is it that her psychic does is that if she's intelligence, which she is, critical rate increase. Then if the 2 or more special effects, which you will have because the dynamo is a special effect, and if I'm not mistaken, leadership is also a special effect, right? So sorry, dynamo is a special effect. Data iteration is, so advancement is also a special effect. So if you have advancement, that will work. I think pragmatist, no, data iteration is a special effect. So dynamo and data iteration. And then incantation might increase. If your force field, incantation might increase again. Critical rate is increased, so just boosting her DPS. Again, she's a DPS character, so of course she boosts her own DPS. Now let's show you guys in action. So you see this is all the assist team. What I'm going to be doing is this team right here, which is Lucy, Gertian, because Gertian can give himself Eureka. Leilani, because her ultimate also gives herself Eureka. So I know Eureka, Moxie. And Villa, because we all know Villa gives both Moxie and Eureka. So let's just jump straight into the battle. Okay, so Moxie plus 3. Everyone's getting Moxie plus 3. And you see right there, Lucy just got 23 dynamo, and then she can reinforce immediately. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually reinforce my the mass attack. This one because she can deal true damage, which is good. True damage is always very good. Now let's do Gertian. Gertian can give himself Eureka. See, Eureka plus 3.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Let's do Villa.
We share the same dream.
Let's do Leilani, because Leilani can grant everyone Moxie. And then we just do this random attack.
The Bagua drown on the Cyan Break never warns about its changes.
Lucy will lose 10 dynamo because of the incantation, but it's fine. We'll gain it back very soon.
To a brighter future for everyone.
Okay, now she has 30 dynamo. She just lost 10 dynamo right there, but now she has 21. Okay, now the enemies are attacking. I'm actually surprised she didn't gain advancement right there. I thought it was 21, but oh well. Anyway, let's move on to using her ultimate. So remember, what does ultimate do? She'll enter pragmatist, meaning now she will have bonus stronger afflators, which is for everyone because they are beast. So beast, and then these are plants, so they'll deal even more damage than usual. So gaining data iteration to boost attack, and then charge ammunition to give herself dynamo.
Circuits functioning properly.
Now I'm going to give it to Gertian, because Gertian can gain both Moxie and Eureka, which will boost Lucy even more. And then after that I will buff let me just buff Lucy.
I will remember loading.
And then just add in a bit of extra damage from Leilani.
Child of science.
Okay. So now Lucy is super powerful. Okay, you see one time, second time, and then she'll do it again. That right there, that incantation right there was called, is the conservation of energy. So conservation of energy is the one attack that deals mass attack after she casts her ultimate. Okay, now advancement. You see this status effect will be advancement. So I'm just waiting for the turn to be over. And I'm going to actually reinforce her conservation of energy, because again, this attack ignores dodge, reflect or repulse, which is good. And also she will deal even more damage if you're below 75% HP, which plays into her role of being a Reaper. Okay, now let's start to wipe out the floor with these fools.
Charging. Loading.
Okay, Leilani. Again, Leilani is because Leilani can give everyone Moxie. Okay, you see what? Conservation of energy first time, second time.
Eliminate target.
And then our attack, which deals true damage, by the way, Genesis damage. Okay, I think now advancement again for Lucy. So she will reinforce. Right, advancement? Yes, that's right. So now she'll change her single target into mass attack, which is fantastic. Okay, Leilani, go Leilani. So that, remember, you want Moxie plus 2, which means Lucy will gain a lot of god, I lost, oh yeah, Dynamo. I lost track right there. Okay.
Charging.
Music or speed?
Faraday's miracle.
Oh, she gained advancement again. You see, that was hilarious. Oh, second time. There we go. Conservation of energy. That thing was called conservation of energy.
Stay away from me.
And her ultimate just got automatically improved. You see that? Now it's much stronger than before because see, she'll gain overcharged ammunition.
Circuits functioning properly.
Confrontation
We
was
share
never
the
to my
same
liking.
dream.
Also, how do I know that Lucy has upgraded herself? Is that you see her like chibi, like she's lost her shirt. Did you guys notice?
The Bagua drowned on the
Did I see that?
sign never warns about its changes.
Lucy, Lucy literally loses her clothes to get a buff. That's kind of funny.
For everyone.
There you guys see? You see right here? You see right here, Lucy has lost her clothes and now she's stronger, which is kind of golden, to be honest. Okay, and also you see this another skill from Gertian. He can gain Eureka, which will give her Dynamo. So like I said, overall Lucy is just likes these kind of allies that give her Moxie, give her Eureka. No, she cannot gain Eureka, but if they gain Eureka, it's good news. So maybe 6 could work. 6 grants himself Eureka. 37 is a Eureka based character as well. Marcus will synergize great in this team because again, she's intelligence, and because Marcus also loves having a lot of Moxie and gaining Eureka. Anyway, let's move on.
Loading.
Let's give her some more Moxie.
The music or the bones will tell.
Oops, I forgot. Versatile doesn't count. At this point, I think this guy is screwed.
Barrage.
Boom. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
This is not a mistake made by man. Careful.
There we go, finally. And that's the showcase for Lucy.
Victory. The mother
Very,
of
very
arrogance.
straightforward. Like I said, the point to understand, what you need to understand about Lucy, let me show you my own Lucy right now. Where is my Lucy? Wait, hold on. What happened to my Lucy? Wait. There we go.
Your visits are always unexpected.
Wait, how did I get her to inside tree
I
that fast?
appreciate that. Door knocking is more of a formality
Where's her-
than a
wait,
functional
where's the side cube that-
necessity.
I forgot to equip a Psycube. There we go. Yeah. So, overall, let's cap things up again. Number 1, I would suggest you put her in any team that has a lot of Eureka and Moxie generation. Like what you saw earlier. You have friends like Leilani, Gertian, you have Villa. Villa is like the queen of Moxie and Eureka right now. And any other character that can gain a lot of Moxie or Eureka, or you can just put her with characters that synergize well. Marcus, she gains Moxie and Eureka quite a lot. Yeah, and she will do bonus damage. She will benefit from the environment. And then basically any other DPS. Like I said, right here it says that she's a DPS Reaper extraction, but she does have some support qualities. Like right here, the force field effect is already very good. A very good example of support qualities and mass damage. Yeah, and if you have the Psycube, which you should have if you play the event, just use it. Okay, let me upgrade it right now. Just use it because it's good. And yeah, if you have even more portraits, definitely very good because you see right here, she can max out her stacks of data iteration sooner. She can she can trigger 4 times instead of 2 times. That's like double. Great. And also whenever she gains Moxie or Eureka, now her allies will grant her 2 Dynamo instead of just 1. And data iteration is increased to 6. So from 4 to 6. And I don't have other portraits. So yeah. Overall, Lucy, very good character. She's limited, so if you want to pull for her, go ahead and pull. I didn't pull for Junyangzi, but I pulled for Lucy because A, I did not play the Junyangzi's event at all, and B, I like Lucy more. So anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Minleaf, YouTube's most skill issue gamer. Please let me know if you enjoyed this character showcase and review of a kit. Like I said, whenever the new characters come out, I do look forward to 2.0. There'll be other characters coming soon, and I do look forward to dissecting their kit. Maybe I'll also do one special one for Lorelei, but Lorelei will... she doesn't have like her own showcase event, which means I will have to build her, but I don't quite have the resources now. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye.